One of the worst things I saw that gives me nightmares still is I remember a white dude comes in. We thought he was white. He starts talking like a different culture, and we're like, "Hey, homie, what you mean?" He starts going on and on about this and that, and he's a Crip. Cool. Okay, well, we're not the group for you. He was immediately ostracized, chose to run with a different group, and the blacks were like, he went to them, they accepted him, and immediately their shot callers let us know, hey, well, just so you know, we're not trying to go to war with y'all over one kid who's messed up. They let us know that they weren't going to back him up. They gave him 72 hours to get off the yard. One Saturday morning, his time has passed. He's refusing to leave. They go out the rotunda. Now, you know, level 4 is you got to go through a metal detector to get out the rotunda. Our group's here, that group's there, the homies are here, blacks are here. Well, for some reason on this day, the blacks weren't where they usually go. They were on the opposite side where we were. Yep. Kid wasn't notified of this move. All their other people were notified, hey, when you hit the yard, make a right, don't go left. Yeah. Our people went where we go, and there was 2 skinheads that were chosen to take care of this, and I can see it like it was yesterday. It's one of the worst things. This kid, these 2 skinheads were on this kid like a spider monkey. I don't even know where they came from. You know, those things happen fast. When you're in the joint, these things happen faster than you could think. And they were on this kid like spider monkeys, and they were hitting him with pieces that were, they tore their sheets apart to wrap these pieces to their hands so they don't drop them, because if you know the joint, your blood drips and you'll drop a weapon. And they were hitting him with, they looked like shower curtain rods that were filed down, hollow, and these things were like that, and they were just hitting this kid on every angle. They hit his head. They stabbed this poor kid for so long that his head fell off. The gunner, mind you, was a female, and I'll never forget looking up, because we're all waiting to hear the shot. Yeah. We're all waiting for the shot. We've all already proned out, and this lady doesn't shoot, because even to a woman, a female, even to an officer, something, when you witness an act like this, I don't care how tough you are, this is traumatizing.
Of course, yeah.
This kid must have been stabbed, I don't know, 120 times, and then to have his head fall off because they've been attacking him and cutting him, that his head fell. And again, there's if you've never seen someone stabbed or attacked, the human body can release a lot of blood. It's like 5 quarts or something like that. That's an extremely, tremendously amount of blood. These kids are slipping in the blood. They're kicking the dead body. They're covered in blood. The blood, it happens, like the blood is drying, turning hard. Yeah. They're stuck in like jelly-like blood because the air, and mind you, the gunner is still sitting there. You can see the look on her face, just like, not expecting to see something like this ever. On her watch, she'd never shot. And then finally somebody hits the alarm. Damn near 20 minutes later. 20 minutes, I want to say honestly it was between a 12 to about 17-minute period that this went on.